here I'm down here for week 2. But man, I was at home and I had a weird dream. I shaved and it feels like it's already growing back. My razor blade must be dull. But I had a weird dream. I was dreaming that I was traveling somewhere and there was this beautiful woman. And then I walked over to her and she was all healthy and she looked like my wife, but different, like perfect health and youthful. And I said, "Is that you?" She said, "Yes." And I was just like kind of screaming out loud like, "Oh my, I thought you was dead." And then something woke me up and then I realized that it wasn't my wife. So it was good. And then it was like, daggone it. So I don't know what I ate. It made me feel like that way. And now I kind of understand, when they say a lot of people ain't ready because you still feel like they're here with you, for the most part. And, I got my kids and grandkids, so I'm not ready to move on, or sort of, but I'm still kind of numb. So that was the weirdest dream. It felt so real. And I was like, just thought I found her again. And then I thought, well, maybe am I dead? But it was a dream, but it felt real. It felt really real. One of those vivid dreams. So yeah, something else. I miss my little wife. But crazy dreams. So hopefully I won't get beat up too much this week and I'll survive. It's kind of cool. I met a new person that they were here for the first week in November, and I met them, and very talkative, and it's kind of cool when you listen to people's stories and stuff that your life you've never even been to, especially at a young age, and you never had those experiences. You listen to some people, and they sound like they're telling the truth, and it's like, wow, I've never done that. So it's pretty cool. Like meeting somebody from another country and then getting together and dating, and because they had a shared interest like in a career like voice acting. That is just awesome. And overcoming a lot of health issues, and they look fine, but I'm like, wow, and you talk to people if you have time in the business and everything. So, I guess that's why a lot of guys, when they retire and they've lived their lives and realize what's important, some of them, they become real good friends when they go to these foreign countries, because they talk about stuff and they share so many experiences, as long as they got their head on straight and not do anything crazy with their money. But it's just so cool, man, just to live life and be blessed with another day, Got to see my grandbabies, and everybody missed me, at least for the first couple days. Today, it was like they done got enough of me. So I said, I'm going. They're like, bye. But, I first come in, Papa, hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah. And sit there and talk to me for a little while. But, 1 or 2 days, well, Papa's here now, so we can go back doing what we're doing. And she put a dozen eggs in the refrigerator. I got almost 3 dozen eggs, and we're not selling any of them, so I don't know what happened. My daughter's still getting me to buy food, and we're not selling eggs. At least I'm starting to eat some of them. But yeah, so y'all just have a good one. I got to study, so I don't know, it'll probably be a week before I post again. And wish me luck. And Hoorah, hoorah.